Hello everyone. Today we are going to present uh, autonomous web market research. It's basically a swarm of GPTs which are trying to perform a market research, given a market research goal. Um, so this market research is generally a very important topic in any investing business or any kind of business to venture into new avenues. But this is very time consuming. Technically, you need a market research team to speed up the process. A typical market research team would look like having a research director, a research manager, and a market research agent. And all of these are multiple agents. All of these people come together, discuss, and basically evaluate their thought process on how to do the research. And they exchange ideas and basically synthesize the whole report in the end to give this report to their higher management or an investor who is gonna look through and decide whether to go forward or not. But as I mentioned, this is very time consuming. And if you want to do this over the web, I want to kind of show a quote from one of the famous movie production. So basically, it's doing web research is like using a library that has been rattled and vandalized every night. So how can we do this? We can't use a team always, and we can't do it manually. So how if is there a chance to do it automated? Yes, the idea would be to use a swarm of GPTs. So this is our architecture. So basically, a user, as we know, many of the business users try to use Excel or kind of some tables. So I have used Airtable to put in all my research objectives, and the user will just provide the link to the Chainlit UI. And then the UI sends the query to the Autogen. So I am using Autogen and LangChain agents with OpenAI GPT Turbo, GPT-4 Turbo. So basically, this bot would read in the Airtable and then delegates the tasks to a research manager bot. And this manager bot is trying to prioritize which task has to be performed, and then this research manager bot will further delegate individual tasks one by one. I didn't want to create more agents yet, so one by one it delegates the task to the market research bot, which has access to tools like DuckDuckGo, browserless API, and the LangChain summarization chain. So it basically searches each and every query over the web, scrapes the data, and then summarizes the content. And then pushes back that info to the research manager. And the research manager basically reports it to the director. And both of these are kind of evaluating the report. And if the report looks good, they push that to the Airtable. And then this bot will finally send that response back to the chainlet. So demo time, let's go for the demo. So right now I have 3 GPT agents. That's the team. I just need to copy a text. So basically now in the background, I also have 1 minute. I just need to. So I have some research goals here. So I have put up 2 company names, and I want to know what is the type of the company and what are the latest news coming from that company. So basically, now the bot would read up those names and then try to fill in those blanks. So you can see that now the researcher task, it says, okay, let's look at Hugging Face now. And then it has already delegated the task. It has looked at some information, and then it's gonna fill up. It's gonna fill up that the table soon. I think we have some time still. Yeah, but I have some backup.
You can refresh that.
Sorry.
You can refresh the page of the table.
Yeah. But it's not yet done. I see it.
There you go.
Yeah. It's yeah. So it has finalized it, I think, right now. So it's gonna push those changes to the Airtable. Yep, there you go. And soon it's gonna fill up the Mistral. But I can just go back to the presentation and I'll come back. So.
But do you want to show the table how it looks?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
So basically, I also did a search before, so about relevance AI. So I asked completely different questions. So funding stage, total funding amount, and pricing, and it was able to also provide us the information what we need. And currently, it's doing the Mistral, but I will go back and try to present the last slide. So what we try to do is we try to integrate GPT with LangChain agents and all the tools with Autogen. So basically, I have used Autogen to kind of navigate through this complete research scape. What is pending would be the memory management. Right now, I could not handle that. We could not handle that. The idea would be to use MemGPT and use small LLMs to make it even more faster, because right now we are relying on API calls. And yeah, I think we are also gonna finished.
Yeah. Even to add that we will also add more number of tools into
Yes.
this for the research as well. Yeah.
Thank you. Any more questions? Let me know.